Hey guys, so I didn't get to play that much today. I was kind of busy, but also there was like World, so I was like watching some of that, and so I didn't really get that much like games in of like a unique deck or anything. But what I did manage to play is I was bored and ended up playing my old deck. This is like my deck that I used to play like all the time, like over a year ago, and I still like it's just super fun to me, probably like for nostalgia reasons. But I was playing a lot of like swarm decks, right? So like they'd play like Mayor on turn 3, and like if I didn't kill it exactly when they play it, the next turn their whole fucking board is full, right? And it was kind of getting annoying. And I was like, why don't I not play like fucking avalanches and shit? And I didn't really want to play like FTR or anything. I never really liked that deck. I actually might give it a try again now that it's like not so cringe and meta. But what I did remember is like this deck I used to always play with avalanches, and then back in the day I don't think Blighted Ravine even existed, and Ice Shard didn't even exist. But now that they exist, it's even more annoying. So like basically combining like all these like board wipes of Ravine, Avalanche, Ice Shard, and then also having like Ravenous Flock and like Scorched Earth, you just can kill so many things. Then you have House Spider for like blockers early. Um, and so you just basically survive the early game with all this bullshit, and then you end up playing like Levy with either Swain or Sejuani, right? And like either one of those is like a win con a lot of the time, because they either can't do any damage to you because they're just frozen every turn because of Leviathan, or they're stunned every turn with Swain. And then of course you can Leviathan just does damage, right, and can kill them by itself. And then you have Bjergs, which will draw you your end game, always Sejuani or Levy. It just gives you like a good like way to close out the game. Yeah, and the other reason I like this deck is because it's so flexible. Like you can literally like change this deck and customize it to like whatever you're playing on the ladder that day, like so easily. Like for example, if you want to be more greedy, I really like City Breaker. It's like pretty troll, and like no one uses this. But I think that especially when they buffed it to one attack, it's not that bad. Like it's able to like trade with some little shitty things. Like being a 1/5, it usually gets like to trade with 2 different units, and sometimes still survive. And it lets you deal 1 every turn, so it like lets you level Sejuani pretty easily. And then it also can like once Swain's procced, it also is like a free stun and stuff. So it's just like, and just taking away their Nexus health, right? So it just it's kind of a fun card if like you're trying to play slower and you can get away with it. Obviously you can be like more aggro. A good combo is like Ember Maiden, but if you're in the Ember Maiden, it's not bad and it helps you level up Sejuani faster. But then that also might make you want to be in what's that? Wolf Rider? Yeah, Wolf Rider, because like that combo of like turn 3 Ember Maiden gives you the free plunder next turn into Wolf Rider, which helps you play like Levy on turn 7 and Sejuani on 6 and shit. So it's kind of crazy. I mean, Sejuani on 5, not 6. But yeah, just that combo is not bad. Like you can really just change it around all you want. Like if you don't think you need Tavern Keepers, you can cut those. You can add Cullings in there. I only have 1 right now. I don't feel like it's too good in the meta right now, but like you can add in 3 fucking Cullings if you think it's good. Like if you're fighting a lot of things where you need to kill that. Like I don't know, maybe fucking like Lulu, or I guess Nami's kind of can be culling, but they usually always have Pale whenever I try it, so it feels kind of bad. But yeah, like you can just customize it so much with these regions. Like also I run 3 Sisters, but you don't have to. I just think it's pretty good because like against elusives, a lot of times you're really close to leveling up Sejuani to be able to like constantly freeze them whenever you want. But you just need that 1 extra turn, like turn 7 or something, to survive the attack. And being able to like entomb or freeze their entomb is sometimes better than flash freeze, because if you flash freeze them, they can usually buff it with Nami still after the freeze. It's pretty annoying because it'll be guaranteed the one that it buffs, because it buffs the weakest, right? So if you flash freeze it, they can usually buff it sometimes. So it's kind of safer to just entomb. But it's like pretty same with what's it called? Scion, right? Like you can freeze Scion if you want to, but sometimes tuning in is better, because then you can actually attack next turn without him being able to block and die to Sejuani and then get a rally or something, or just kill your unit. So yeah, 3 Sisters is pretty flexible, as well as being able to keep you alive. Like it can help you survive like keep your champions alive. It's just pretty flexible. Even like entombing yourself from like a thermo or something isn't the worst, or like vengeance isn't the worst thing in the world. You can entomb yourself, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's just pretty crazy. You'll see some games like I think every time I've played Draven Scion with this deck, I win. I just hold on to Sejuani for the Scion, freeze it, then usually you level up Sejuani, and then you can just like freeze it every turn. So whenever they attack, you just freeze their whole board, and they can't do anything. And then you get Levy down, and it's GG. And then you survive the early game with stuff like House Spiders, just like having annoying ass like units to block. A lot of times they try to take weird open attacks with like that 4/2 fearsome, and you just death hand it. You can, if they go too wide, then you can just avalanche them and like flock whatever's left. It's just kind of, and then the same with like Bandle City, right? Like whenever they do those swarms, you just avalanche and just kill like their whole board because most of their units are weak, right? And yeah, it's kind of, or again, like, and if they play Poppy, you can like Arachnoid Sentry, or yeah, it's just like, it's kind of crazy. And again, it's very flexible. There's so many other different cards you can add in to like fit whatever you're playing against that day. Yeah, and it's really fun for me. I love this like end game of like Levy plus one of these champions, just locking down the whole board. It feels like so overpowered when you get it online. And yeah, hope you guys have fun with it, and thanks. This is the world famous dice deck. True. I've had this on my saved on my deck list for like literally like a year and a half. I made it a little greedier though, which is actually kind of worse because the meta's so fast. But it's okay. I have avalanches, got ravines, got ice shards, and I got my boy Swain. What is that? Is that a Bandle Swarm deck? Alright. Wait, is it Bandle Tree with PNZ? No, I don't need to keep Scorch, right? Okay. This is the homie. I mean, he's an enemy right now.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
You know what? I'll death hand that bitch. I don't even give a fuck.
Swiftly.
No free damage out here, boy. Nice try.
Just trying to help.
Since he's a homie, he gives up for you. Exactly.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
Okay. I kind of want to play House Spider, but like, dude, he's fucking pranking me. You call this guy a homie?
Baddies beware, Mama's got a gun.
Okay, I kind of feel like playing House Spider. So his attack sucks. And then just like avalanching him anyways, and just killing our spiders, cause fuck it. But like, I don't really want him to do like all like open with this.
Let's cook 'em.
Oh, this is your open attack? Good job, bro. The fuck is that? What? Wait. What? Huh? What the fuck is he playing? Alright, I forgot how lame this deck is. I just let it sit here and pass.
Fact, I am superior life form. Primed and ready.
Like what?
Can you improve perfection? Join me if you want to live.
Twin is like insta leveled up though.
Primed and
loud and loud.
Deep breath now. Oh dear.
Never mind. Maybe should have did that first. I figured he'd play another unit though. But if I technically like did that right there, we would have guaranteed leveled up. I think he runs thermo. Oh, so he's leveled up now. Pog. You cunt. What the hell?
I should make a speech. Yes. Where's my speech?
Okay, no 3 attack unit. Wait.
Born a patrician, I became
Probably just thermos me like a fucking cheeky bastard. Yep. He was holding it there.
My legacy.
What a beast. What a beast. I think I can take some damage, right?
Deploying.
I can take some damage, right? Now he goes wide. But I think we're chilling.
There I go. Return fire.
But dude, they have like infinite fucking like. It doesn't matter. I've avalanched twice and wiped like 8 units, and he still has like fucking infinite hand space.
By my hand will Noxus rise. Grand General.
I can still play it, bud. I can still play it. Does he get Scorched Earth? Did he get fucking no, he can't, right? What am I thinking about? He doesn't have those regions. I panicked.
Pledge or perish. Tunnel stations!
Bro, you piece of shit. That's fucked up, bro. That's what he got. I was wondering what he could have got that would make that not, not a good attack. Oh no. Oh no.
Artillery barrage!
Is he gonna thermal me? Nope.
Let us take a peek at life.
I almost feel like healing my Swain so he can't kill it. Cause he already has thermal, right? So what if I just heal this? And then he can kill my fucking poo-poo Kachu thing. But he can't kill this.
Warm hearts and hot soup.
Send me a gun. Need an instant. Hey, what's up, Kydros? Alright, I'll look at that after. Look, he had it! He had thermo! And I fucking played around it, you fucking stupid ass fucking good player, I mean. And that is lethal. You can probably kill this, but if you can't, we have lethal.
Witness strength.
Okay.
Come back next.
Such little lives.
Diamond ring. Insecurities.
Their time has come.
Retreating bravely.
No shot. You don't need that stuff.
Flee for Noxus.
And in like a cash machine, I'll show your golden teeth. You cover up your cavity.
Nice!
No, I don't know nothing.
Yep.
What's it all for?
Courage is useless against a well-aimed shot.
No! He's gonna Equinox me! I'm talking let's go, he didn't get Equinox. I mean, if people are just gonna Bandle Swarm, I'll just fucking avalanche the shit out of you over and over. It's not my fault. So, back on Swain Sejuani, my old deck from a million years ago. Ravine's pretty good in this matchup, I think. Also, we probably keep Sed for Scion. We also have a stun. We can use the stun earlier. This is not bad for like the fearsome you might use next turn. And Butter Ravine might be a bit too slow. We don't get one anymore. Then this is even slower, I guess. We pass. Hope he has no 1-drop. Yeah, so we can always just death hand that. I'm glad he didn't play the daring paro as well. Play that. Pass. We got a plunder that turn for Sedge, and we didn't have to lose any health. Maybe he does.
Time for the main event.
Because of that, we probably just stun and get our free damage in. You get another plunder for Sejuani. We can just tank that 3, so we can always heal it back.
Watch and learn.
Welcome to the tipsy hour.
Sure. Might want to use those to block next turn. Just fine by me if he just wants to get rid of the elusives. I could do a house fighter and be more likely to get a sack off. And that's fine because now it dies to Death Hand next turn. Oh, if he does the oh, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. We can Death Hand this next turn. We still have blockers. House fighter. Leveling up is not a big deal again because he dies to Death Hand. I think we're definitely favorable here. He's gonna probably play. Oh, he doesn't play anything else. Yeah, that's a lot of mana he just burned.
Axes coming right up.
Can't block those. Might as well block this just in case, but I'm pretty sure it always dies here unless he has a second. He actually might, because he has like really dead cards here for some reason. It's very possible. Yeah, very possible he has another one. So I use safety block just in case. We probably just whispered words. We have nothing really else to do this turn. We can actually see what else he plays. See if you want to avalanche.
Anything else?
Yeah, maybe we do keep all our mana. Can't have a rally, right? So that's just. It's kind of. I feel like we open up with Avalanche and see what happens. Because if he plays Scion right now, then we can just Sedge that thing. But if he doesn't play Scion right now, we actually want to save. Yeah. So because he's just doing that, and we can't. There's no point in saving Sedge. We always just do this.
You own what you
Get our Plunder this turn. And so now it's technically possible we can that's really good. I think we just let this die then. We don't want this to we don't want to kill this. Now we can just play Heavy.
Destination in sight.
And then now every turn Scion should be getting chosen. Unless he has like a flock for this, then we can die actually.
Help me good.
I don't think we can play around that.
Sultan stitches to awaken the blood within.
He's just drawing for flock, I think. May have one.
Anything else?
Just keeps looking for flock, I think. Hopefully he doesn't hit. He only has one of in the deck.
Artillery barrage.
And I probably just play Sejuani. We can kill the challenger. Like Swain is not a bad thing as well because he will stun this one, this one, this one. But I think I'd rather have just a freeze. Like his whole board being frozen. Cause he has so many units. I don't know why I'm freezing this one, by the way.
Winter's claw endures.
But
Carved from the savage cold.
I have the best job.
we actually can't attack now. Actually, we could stun the we could stun the Scion. But, I mean, he freezes the whole board, right? So we probably just chill. And if he somehow has Flock, we could actually stun it now. Yeah, this will freeze this whole board. I'm not sure if he's aware of that. Yeah, you got him. You have a perma freeze every turn.
Oh yeah, it's like Leviathan alone would kill him.
If he couldn't find a way to do a lot of damage. Yeah, this deck is kind of cracked. Okay. No more losing. Healing, blockers. Guaranteed late game. And a blocker, probably not bad. Might want more removal, but that's fine. Infinite blockers, sure, fuck it. Need a sedge, so hopefully it gives us a sedge.
Anything helps.
Get a bell ups. Okay, he I kinda like ice sharding to get a proc of Sejuani on defense. And if he has like the burst speed 3-2, then we're just sad. Okay. Now we can play House Spider and possibly get another plunder proc on this turn. I don't think we go for it. There's no real reason. Like, he could just block both. We can block everything, and then we can, and whatever he drags with these, we can always just Blighted Ravine anyways. I think he has to develop here, so passing is fine.
The party has arrived.
Let's just do this. It's kind of greedy to not play this right now. Oh, we should into leveled up Swain, yeah. We hit our Sedge, which is lit. Sedge is only 2 out of 5 though. So we need to save it for. It's actually kind of awkward that he can play Swain or Leviathan next, or fucking Scion next turn. That's kind of awkward because if we don't have enough, if he plays Scion on next turn, we can't freeze it with Sejuani on our defense turn. It's kind of awkward, and we don't have it leveled up either. I mean, this is fine. If he just does this, he just does 3. If he just Scorched Earth. We only get punished by Budaz. Whatever it's called, we're good.
Draven out.
Come on in.
Okay. Probably pass, see what he does. We might just pass open Scion, which is really good for us because then we can Sejuani. Play Scion right now. Kinda awkward. Okay, no Scion is really good.
As long as the body holds blood.
You just got. Did I see a Scion be ducked? It wasn't, right? I wonder if that means he doesn't even have. I imagine we should be playing it right now.
Will no one
Probably a bit too risky though. Unnecessary.
It's Draven time.
I think we Death Hand right now, probably to get a proc. We do want to like start procking up Sejuani pretty soon. But I mean, we can always just block these for free. We could just Death Hand that. But what's the really difference of doing it now and next turn? Probably nothing. So if he has Scion,
To work.
Let's talk about your dad.
I think this is really good. If he may axe that, which is actually not bad. But I think we're kind of chilling here. You also might have another Draven. Like, he could have a big turn here. And do like a Draven spell. Yeah, he probably does that. But I think we're fine regardless, because we don't die here. Oh, that's all he does? Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. I don't think he runs like thermal and shit, right? Like Tri-Beam. Could be wrong. I'm not exactly familiar with what his deck is. He didn't play a Scion yet. But we still have a blocker. I think we actually play Leviathan here. So we already had a proc this turn. This will give us a Sejuani proc next turn, unless he can kill it right now with like Thermo, which I don't think they run. And then next turn we can Sejuani onto that, or whatever we want. And then to hit our, and then we'll guarantee freeze this whole board. The next attack, which is kind of scary if he's then Scions, because then unless he plays Scions right now. We always try to kill this Draven though. Yeah, the scary part is that if he doesn't Scion right now, like maybe we should have played Swain, because that, I mean, yeah, it technically does play around.
Stand and fight.
I guess like technically Sejuani is a bit more important, right? So we'd rather do this. It's the exact same attack, but if for something were to happen to this, we'd be a bit more okay, I think. But yeah, so the thing is that next turn we will freeze this whole board. So all the stuff that he's played right now is pointless. It's all frozen. I don't think he realizes that. And the only issue is Scion. We have so much health that it probably doesn't matter. And we can yeah, I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't think he realized that it freezes the whole board. So yeah, Swain Sejuani, I mean yeah, Swain Sejuani is pretty good into the Scion, I think. Yeah, I want to see how we do against Darkness. So Darkness, we should be able to do okay against him, I think. If we get like either a flock or like avalanches and shit, and like removal. This player might not be a keep. I just want to be able to block that 3-2. We got flock, so you have an answer to Vigard now, which is really good. If he plays that 3-2, we need to have I think I play right now just in case I can get some triggers for Sejuani.
wondrous
But we can't ever
discoveries
attack
await
this
below.
because if we just send this attack in, you just Yeah, I don't want him to like block this, do that, then we have no blocker in case he plays the 3-2 next turn.
To the world below.
We can take this. Just bank the mana.
Oh dear.
I think we wait to go late because then we can play on.
Rabadon! Rabahoo!
That's pretty good for him, I guess. I don't know if we stun right now. I might save the stun for like a Senna. For the flock. Because you probably just draw right now then, right? You don't burn the mana. If he wants to attack for 3 next time, we can always Cavern Keeper.
Lord Vega, your platform boots are finally ready.
Yes, the landing platform. Yes, good.
The good thing is that we can still kill this through stress testing. You cannot protect that now.
With my plans.
I don't think I care about the 3 damage. I kinda wanted to develop Swain that turn, but I didn't really want him to develop some shit like that. Probably down to just pass. I guess I'm supposed to upline first.
Smile.
I feel kind of like a dumbass now doing this now, but after the damage, but it's probably if he plays Vygar, kind of dumb. Okay, he can play Vygar, which is good.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
We'll probably develop this, and then next turn we'll be able to. If we can't kill this. Now we can play the Levy. Hopefully it doesn't have Ruination. If we do that, it levels up Swain. And he has no Fearsome blockers, so now he can just attack. And I hope he has no counter to this. It's our action, so he has to have a fast speed option. Just attack.
Easy does it.
Okay. Now it's a lot of damage. Even if he does do something about this, I don't feel too bad.
I am Lord Vega, destroyer of worlds.
What wondrous discoveries await below.
It's a kind of scary, I guess.
True power.
We can kill Vygar this turn.
I want my head, and I want it now.
Lord Vega.
This does 3, so no matter what we do, Swain dies if we like try to damage that at all. Probably just wait to see what he does. Because killing Swain, if he puts a bunch of his men into killing Swain, we just play another Leviathan and win the game, right? Only 1 mana though.
The darkness consumes you.
Yeah, now we have lethal up just these. He has to find a way to stop this and this attacking, and even if he does, like, Minimorph doesn't save him. Even if he does find a way to somehow out of this, like he could probably pokey this or something, right? Or whale, yeah. Then he still dies exactly. Nice. And then even if he didn't, we still have like Ice Shard, Death's Hand. We have another Levy. Let's go.